Hello, everybody, and this is my new show called the Collectors Review Show. Yeah, it took me a minute to figure that out because I had so many names in my head trying to figure out how I'm gonna name this new video series that I'm about to get ready to get started on or be about to embark on. And so this is where I show old and new comics from golden age to millennium. Before I begin, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe to the video. Please smash those likes. Please smash the likes. That get the video circulate all over YouTube, social media for your enjoying pleasure. And we got some more comic books here to review. And so let's jump right into it, shall we? Collect, collectors coming. I'll figure it out. But anyway, I'm still trying to figure it out in my head. I'm about to go back and redo this video and play it and get the name because I just lost the name just that quick. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into it and let's begin. All right, as you can see, this is a nice size box here or packaging here. Very nice size packaging. So quite a bit is in here, and this is from my man, Mr. Morris Palter, and this is quite a big collection in here. It's some very good ones in there, just to be sure. And I'm like I said again, in every comic book series that I came up with, I don't know what's in here because these comic books have been ordered almost a month ago. So I don't. I used to keep up with the comic books that I used to order, but now I hardly don't because I got so many that I order. So it's actually hard to keep up with them in your head in the process. All right, let's jump right into it. And as usual, they got it taped up here. Here's the lucky number one knife, as always. I cut open about every package that I've ever had in my life, and so it cuts them all up. And so I'm hoping it can open up without any without any any subject to effect. But it looks like it opened up with ease so far, as you can see. Opening up. So this new series, y'all, like I said, it's gonna take some time to adjust to the name. So then be wary of the name when you finally get to it. This new series, this one, I'm gonna try to make this series as short as 10 or 15 or probably 20 series because I got 3 series on my channel that's way over 30, way over 25 videos. So I'm gonna try to make the video series as short as possible because like I said, I got so many books to show you guys. Some of them I already got that I've had in the past. I'm gonna try to make some videos on those, and I'm gonna try to make some short videos as well in the process, like I always do. Now, I'm gonna keep the universal recap series. I'm gonna keep that. That's gonna remain in motion. It just this series right here. It's a new series, and I might keep it, but I'm thinking about keeping it. I said it in recent video. I was gonna keep it, so I probably will or probably won't. I don't know. We'll see what happened there. So don't quote me on that. But here we go. Open it up, and as usual, as you can see, it's a nice size stack. Nice, I can show how many's in here. Look like it's about a good. Look like about 9, maybe 10 books. I got some old ones. I mean, some bargain books, and some of them are some pretty good, nice sized pricey books. So I got, and as usual, I always look and see what I have before I show you guys what I got. And I put them in a specific order and show you because that's what I always do. I did it and did it in all 3 of my video segments. Please go by and check them out. Comment, share, subscribe that on each video. Please comment, let me know what you think, and then I'll get back with you when I definitely can at my earliest convenience. I do have a job outside of this one, so that's one reason why I said that. All right, let's see what I have here. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. Okay. Oh, yeah, that one definitely. I remember that one. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, I forgot about that one. Okay. Oh yeah, that's one I definitely was hoping for. Oh, Okay, all right. Oh yeah, the good ones are on the opposite side. Oh yeah, this could be. Oh yeah, this could be a good one. This could be a good segment here, ladies and gentlemen. So, um, I hope I'm gonna try to make this one series. Like I said, it might go over. It might go over that. So, but anyway, let me go ahead and divide them and get them in get them in the order that I want to get them in. All right. Okay. Um. Okay. I mean, these some very good ones here. Very good ones. Okay, I'm gonna start with this stack right here first, and now work myself way to this stack. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Hmm. Yeah, that's a thick protein. I'm definitely show that one. All right, here we go. Now to go ahead and show them. All right, here we go. This one here is called. This is the number one shot book called Siege Loki. Number one. This was the one that they gave me for free. See that zero on the back there. So it's a free book. This is called Siege Loki. Not a bad looking book. Not a bad looking book. And I think it's a first print. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, it's a first print. It just says at the bottom of the barcode there. Also got 1111. So it's first print. It's a one shot book. And like I said, it's a free book that they gave me. In definitely pretty good condition from what I can see. Um, as you can see, there's a little bin, little book bin there, but I have to think that's okay. And this is Siege Loki number one shot. All right. Second book I'm gonna show you guys is this one here. This one here is called The Life of Captain Marvel. This is the female Captain Marvel. It's also a free book. Not a free book. This book cost me $3. A cheap book. But as you can see, number one, The Life of Captain Marvel. Now this one here is probably in reminiscence of the other series from way back in the mid 70s, early 80s of Captain Marvel. They also had a life. They also had a book by the name of The Life of Captain Marvel. So now they got one based on the female, which is her. And this is a book that I had to get. I saw it. It's a gorgeous book, as you can see. And it's in great condition. And it's definitely a cheap book, as this book costs $3. So that's not bad for that price. Which means that this book is probably not popular. Okay. And this one here is the new 52 title. It's also another cheap book, $3. This one here is Captain Atom number 1. That's a nice looking book. I like the color of that. The color what got me. The colors of the entire book is what got me. It ain't just the price. The color of the book what got me. And it's number 1 title, as you can see above there. And it's the new. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, over here. The new 52. They're part of the new 52 series they had back in the early 2000s of a series that was going on. Some of those books cost money, some of them don't. They assume this one that doesn't cost any money, so that's why I got it for that price. All right, and now here is this one here is a book title that I've been trying to get for the longest. I finally got one. It cost me $14. It's a very fine book, and it's called The Phantom Stranger number 29. Phantom Stranger. I never had a Phantom Stranger book. I never had one. You know what I'm saying? And it's actually great to actually have a Phantom Stranger book. Because most of the books of the Phantom Stranger are extremely expensive, especially the number 1 to 10. They're very pricey books. And this one here says, Phantom Stranger, we battle for the soul of this dead man. And if you look very careful, that's Dead Man, one of my favorite DC characters. And that's the Phantom Stranger. And this dude right here saying what he said here, and whatever it is that's in his hand and come out of his hand, come out towards the Phantom Stranger there. So that's a pretty good title. Very fine though, like I said, very fine, which means that the book has some dents, but nothing very serious, which means it probably can get pressed and cleaned. So that's a pretty good book. Phantom Stranger number 29. And it says here, co-star, the Phantom Stranger, co-starring Dead Man. Follow me into the weird words, for I am the Phantom Stranger. And one of those creepy good books right there. All right, and here is now this one here. I'm gonna show that one later. And this one here, another free book, and I kind of like it. It's a Vertigo book, code name Knockout. Ooh wee. I got this book because self-evident. If you look very carefully, I see the girl look like she jumping in the air, but her butt's in the air, and you can see all that right there. So, and she has a mask on. I'm not exactly sure what it actually looked like. And then here's a dude here that's in the shower, and there's somebody coming in the door, and it look like she's trying to protect the guy that's in the shower, but the guy, you know, when you're in the shower, ain't no escape because you're gonna slip and slide everywhere. And it says here, mature, it's suggested for mature readers. That's what it says there. And it says here again, got some little art writing here. It says the hardest thing since the Cold War by CIA Chronicles. And it says here, never seen a say so fly. I really can't see that. That look like it says look like a say so fly. I could be wrong on that title. Maybe soy. I can't really see that. But you got two different titles right here. I mean, two different words of phrase by two different I guess critics. Get that what that is. But it's a very good book. I actually like that. And it says it's just for mature readers. I'm not exactly sure if it got nudity in it, or probably got some words. It could have bad words with no nudity, or it could have nudity and no bad words, or it could have both. So I really don't know about this book, but I do know I have to get it because it is a beautiful book, and I already explained to you the reason why I got this book. And like I said, it's a book, $3. So you can't really beat that. Alright, and last but not least from this stack right here, and this one here is one that I bought, and it is a comic book that cost me $22, and it's called Adventure Comics, featuring the Legion of Superheroes. It's a featuring Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. This is actually a key book. This book is actually a key. As you can see, it's in model bagging because you can look at the light. It's in model bagging, and this is a fine, very fine book. Quote what it says. It said first team wanderers. Whatever the wanderers are, they are different appearance right here. But as you can see, you see these people here taking off their symbols of what they represent. Superboy over here. And I'm not exactly sure who that is there. Then it says here, then you got another guy taking off his symbol here, and somebody here. They all four of them taking off their symbols for what they represent. And it said featuring King of the Legion. It says this: I defeated you, Legionnaires. For you, the penalty. Rip off your emblems. It's EMBLEMS, emblems. Emblem. That's it. Say yes, bouncing boy. You proving you the mightiest of us all. It's a beautiful book. Like I said, it's in model bagging, and the rest of the books I bought. Well, actually, the books are high price in books. You'll see as I continue to go into the series or the rest of this entire video. See, this is a great book. I actually like that. Beautiful book. Adventure Comics. All right, and this one here. Now this one here is a let me see. Make sure I got everything right. Okay, this one here is a prestige thick book. As you can see how big that book is, and it's called the Justice League of America 100 Project. And it says here featuring okay, these are the artists. Featuring Mark Bagley, my favorite artist, Alan Davis, one of my other favorite artists, Jose Luis Garcia Lopez, George Perez, Frank Quietly, John Romita, Alice Ross, and more in this entire thing. I'm not exactly sure what this book is considered, but it's a very, very thick DC book. I never seen this book in my entire life. I got it because it was interesting, and I have plenty of books that's thick like this But none. I don't think none is this extremely thick. So this is actually this book. You would think it would cost more than that, but it does not. I'm trying to get it so I can see what it looks like. From cover wise, I was from the back. So I see what I'm looking at here. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. The book is glossy. It's a glossy book. See there? Very glossy. I'm probably want to put this in Mala bagging. It's extremely glossy. And see how thick the spine is. The spine is a very thick book, prestige book. And here what it look like on the back, right there. And look like it's the entire series. One, let me see. Hold on. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Look like it's a 12-book prestige in this one book alone. So this is probably it says here, benefiting comic creators in need. So as you can see, it has not been opened because there's no crease in the book. Because see, one thing about when you open these books, see that line on that line right there, that line will break if you open this book so wide open there. And it has, from what I can see, oh Jesus, okay, this ladies and gentlemen, this is art. Hold on, this is extremely art. It has all the art of the characters. See, look at that. See, it has the book titles, the Just Think of America on both sides. This entire book is full of that. I thought it was stories, but it's not. It's not. This actually, it said 100 parts, and I should have known. So this book can be graded. It can really be graded. It said giant 50th issue. Hold on. Right. See, there's a giant 50th issue there. So, wow, this is beautiful. And it says here credits. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you this. It says credits here on credits on. They hear your credits right here. And then right there, Justice League 100 projects, and some more right at the bottom of that. Wow. Introduction, and then it goes on into all the color titles of the book. This is beautiful. Wow. This book can be graded in many aspects. I'm gonna do some research on this book and see. I'm gonna go further into depth with that. I might make a separate video on this one. Just so you guys know, because this one here is a great book. I actually like that. It's great. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I got that book. All right, here we go. I got 4 more to go. Leans to the big one. All right, and this one here is called Lost in Space #1. That is a gorgeous book. I love that artwork. Lost in Space #1 from Innovation Comics. That name of the comic book company. I'm familiar with Innovation Comics. Innovation Comics go fucking back and forth the 80s with me. I got a few 80s books that I collected back in the from early to mid 80s. I got some innovation comic books, and they've been around for a while. And this is one of those indie comics. So if you guys familiar with indie comic books, there's a whole bunch of Image, Dark Horse, Innovation, Innovations, and then there's about 20 or 25 more comic book companies out there that are indie comics, not big as Marvel or DC. Because everybody knows Marvel and DC are the kings of the comic book world, and a lot of comic book artists and writers have written for those prestige companies, and have gone on to do the other comic book companies all over the country, all over the world. You can name it. I've seen it. That's why I know these things. Cause like I said, I've been collecting comic books since 76, 77. When I've been collecting comic books, but I was so young, and some of them I got and tore up. But on and on, I started getting better and better at keeping comic books without tearing them up. So this one here, it's in Mala bagging. It's near mint, which means there is no dent on this book at all. It probably ain't been read. Probably an unread book. or like he always say, it might be it's uncirculated, which means that it hasn't been touched by a single hand or been viewed. This book probably in that format. But overall, Lost in Space #1, Innovation Comics. I don't know if it's a one shot or not. It don't say, but I love this book. I love the art, and that's a sexy ass woman right there, and you got one down there below, two sexy ass women right there. Beautiful. All right. Now this one here is another DC title, and this one here cost me $10, $9, $10. I even want to put it. This one here says, if you don't believe in ghosts, we challenge you to read true tales of the weird and supernatural. This one here is number 34. Number 34. This is a beautiful color book. The color Ghost is in green. It's in purple format. And if you got familiar, purple and green are gothic colors. And you should familiar if you have a gothic friend or someone you know in the gothic world, they'll tell you purple and green are basically their colors, along with red and blue, a lot of dark colors. Purple is one of those dark colors. Green is not a dark color, but it is one of their colors. And this is number 20. Hold on. Here you go. Number 25, 2024, 34. I'm 34. Number 34, what it said there. And 25-cent comic, the old DC label. So that's it's an old book. And it's also a first print. And it says, Wrath of the Ghost Eights, Phantom Fist of Carvados, Secret of the Spectre, the yawning mouth of hell. So this book actually has 1, 2, 3. It had 4 different tales in a small book. 4 different tales. That means that short. This probably a 32-page book, which means it may be 6 pages long probably, because you got 4 different tales. So 4, 12, yeah, 24, yeah, probably 32. It's either a 6 or 7-page story per book that's in here. But anyway, number 34, Ghosts. And now we get into the last and final 2. This one here is, now I bought this one before, and well, actually I bought this one back here a month ago. Well, I didn't actually bought it. I bought it, but it ain't the same. It ain't the same book design. It's a different book design. This one is considered by many as platinum. Don't look platinum to me. It may be platinum, and it's actually a near mint book. See, it says in fact, it cost me $49. Also, it says platinum there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you Vampirella versus Lady Death. And what this is, it has no numbers. I'm not exactly sure what number it is. I can't tell you that. I don't know why I do that. I have to open this model bag and get it out. I'm not going to do that, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do some research on it going forward. But as you can see, this is a beautiful, beautiful book. I got one book that's on my Instagram page that it had the same platinum writing title on it. This book cost $49. There's not many Vampirella Lady Death books at a pricey. There's a few at all, but the reason why one of the last 10 years are now pricey. But before last, between 93 and 2000 and 2001, they started to get pricey after that, and now on down they're doing the price depending on the copies and the variants. And this, I'm not exactly sure if it's a variant copy, but it does say the end right there. I'm not exactly sure who that guy is, but you can see this is Vampirella Lady Death, and this girl here, I'm not exactly sure who that is. Looks like it may be black. It's probably Black Kitty. It's either Black Kitty or probably Panther. Probably look like, I'm thinking that Panther. Panther is also a member of the Chaos comic book company now, which is now Coffin Comics. I think that Panther, I believe, Vampirella Lady Death. I'm not exactly sure who it is laying there. I guess that somebody dead. this guy here who I still don't know who that is. But Lady Death, Lady Death, Platinum, that's what it's called. Alright, now, what you all been waiting for. And this one here is a Silver Age title. This book cost me $16. And it's a key book. And I got this book for one reason, because when I show you the title of this book, I mean, if I show you the title and the picture, you'll see why. It's a 68-page book, and it has a lot of wrinkles, or not wrinkles, but well, yeah, a few wrinkles, color breaks. But I think it's okay because it says very fine. So very fine means there is some damage somewhere on the book. But from what I can see, it is some damage on the book. I hit the bottom and on the corner and on the spine page of the book. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you Giant Size Man-Thing number 5. You see why I say that? I saved this book for last. That's Man-Thing, and he's taking some woman here out of the water. Now, if you guys are familiar with the Swamp Thing, Man-Thing came out before the Swamp Thing. So I think DC tried to compete with Marvel. Cause see, now Swamp Thing is the most popular character in the entire comic book universe. Man-Thing has not gotten the recognition it deserved, but Man-Thing is the first Swamp Thing, or first person, or the first character made of grass and of the earth that's ever been out there. Man-Thing was the first one created. Then Swamp Thing came like in the 80s. Man-Thing came out in the 70s. So this is actually a I want to say this is a 70s book. I could be wrong on that. Not exactly sure about it, but I could be wrong on that. But I do know Man-Thing title came out in the early to mid 70s, and like I said, Swamp Thing came out in the 80s. If you guys seen the Swamp Thing movie, which came out in 1982, and before the movie came out, 81 is when Swamp Thing debuted. But Man-Thing was around before Swamp Thing. So DC kind of copied the Swamp Thing. I mean, they kind of copied a little bit of Man-Thing and create Swamp Thing. Because think about it, Man-Thing, Swamp Thing, duh. But anyway, this is the last and final book of this video. Sorry it went this long, so 28 minutes. But anyway, let me know which one you like. Do you like Giant Size Swamp Thing? Do you like Lady Death versus Vampirella, or Vampirella, how you want to put it, the Platinum? Do you like Ghost? Do you like Lost in Space by Innovation Comics #1? Do you like the Justice League of America 100 Projects? I'm really digging this book here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm digging that book with the most. Or do you like Adventure Comics number 375? Do you like Knockout #1 by Vertigo Comics for mature readers? Find that woman right there. Do you like The Phantom Stranger number 30? I'm 39. Phantom Stranger. Do you like the New 52 DC Comics #1 Captain Atom? And last but not least, two more. Do you like The Life of Captain Marvel #1 one shot? I think it's a one shot. I could be wrong. Or the last and final one. Do you like Siege Loki #1? And this is a one shot, but this was the free book. All right. Let me know which one Let me know which one that you like. Please comment at the comment section below. Don't forget to smash those likes and let me know which one you like. If you don't like, just comment or just like the video. I'm the Almighty Green Talents bringing you this new video format peace, one love.